How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Bitcoin is actually spiking up right now, and we're at $90,000 in a very short period of time. I was debating on whether to talk about what's happening right now because I think, depending on this resistance here or this previous support, we could fall back down. But I want to explain maybe why we're going up right now, what you can look forward to, and some of the good news that's come out over the last day. Now, I just made a video. If you haven't seen that video already, I'll expand on some of the stuff that I talk about in that video, because I'm not going to spend as much time on it since I just talked about it. But check that video out. If you don't mind to hit subscribe underneath the video. You can also join the Telegram. It's completely free. It's just another place that you can get like exclusive videos and some exclusive content, some of my thoughts on the market a little bit quicker. Check that out underneath the video. If you do want to trade crypto, there's a link to BYDeFi underneath the video. We have 12 days left on this trading competition where you can get up to $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. So check that out underneath the video. As we can see, let's run the disclaimer real quick too, so I don't get kicked off YouTube. You can skip it if you want. Just a reminder, this is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. Do your own research. I'm never going to reach out to you either in the comment section or through any other means to try to get you to invest in something that I'm investing in or to send me crypto. Some links underneath the video are affiliate links. I may earn a commission, but this is at no extra cost to you. Of course, do your own due diligence. All right, Bitcoin is up to $90,000, and you can see like we're pumping pretty quickly here. Over the last 2 hours, big move up. Now, traditional markets also having quite a good day. I mean, the NASDAQ up about 1%. Could be due to a variety of reasons. Bitcoin specifically, we're seeing lots of shorts get liquidated over the last hour. We saw about $100 million worth of shorts liquidated. But, just in general, we saw the Vanguard CEO kind of capitulating, allowing clients to start buying Bitcoin through the Bitcoin ETFs. Trump is going to make this big announcement at 2 p.m. Don't know what that is, but maybe some excitement over that. SEC also, and the new stuff is coming, but the SEC chair, Paul Adkins, confirms crypto innovation exemption is launching soon. U.S. online shopping surged almost 8% to a new record during the 5-day Thanksgiving shopping period. So that's all very positive news. Quantitative tightening just ended. And actually, we just saw a huge spike in, the reverse repo of like $13.5 billion. So the Fed's starting to inject liquidity back into the system. If we look at the Fed rate monitor tool, right now there's about an 83% chance of a rate cut. So that's all very positive. Now, why is Bitcoin pumping up so much? Again, liquidations. We also have the traditional market looking good. Also, CZ tweeted that he predicts many more all-time highs are coming soon. I just don't know exactly when. And then post this, right? Introducing predictions in Trust Wallet. So this, I think, is maybe making the market a little bit excited. Not really sure why, because obviously CZ's bullish on crypto, and it would pay for him to lie about it anyways. Like, even if he's not bullish, it makes sense for him to lie and say that he is bullish. But I think, he probably is bullish, right? I'm bullish. We just don't know when we're going to hit all-time highs. But he's basically just saying that crypto is not dead, right? Like, he's not saying that we're going to hit all-time highs tomorrow or next week, or he's saying by end of year or anything like that. He just thinks that, we're going to hit new all-time highs at some point. So don't get fully out of this market. Now, this happened right around the time that we saw a pump in the market. Like over the last 2 hours is when we've seen a pump in the market. We also got news that Bank of America officially recommends clients put up to 4% of their portfolio in Bitcoin and crypto. 4%. I don't see the article like discussing this. A lot of the time it might be like an analyst doing a report saying that it would make sense mathematically to put 4%. Like BlackRock did that back in 2022. And they recommended, like, for risk-tolerant investors to put 106% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. Like, go out and leverage is basically what the math worked out to be. They said for people that are less risk-tolerant to put 85% of your portfolio. Like, I remember those numbers because I read that report over and over. So Bank of America officially recommending put some of your portfolio in crypto and Bitcoin. Any of these things could be pushing up the price of Bitcoin. I am glad to see, even since we started this video, I was a bit worried. We were kind of stuck at 90,000. And as you can see, that was a previous support level, right? So I didn't want us to flip the prior support into resistance. Fundamentally that would be very bearish, but it's nice to see a further move up. If we zoom out here, we have the Bart Simpson head right here, straight up, straight over, straight down. We did set a slightly higher low. I would have liked us to hold support at 86,300, but we just broke through everything down to 83,900. Now we're back up to 90,500, and we were up to nearly 91,000 just a second ago. So hopefully we can move above this $93,000 sticking point, right? This has been a point of resistance on the 29th, so just a few days ago, and then back on the 20th before we fell down to 80,000. Hopefully we can break above this. We can set some higher highs. Would really like to see a move over the 50-week moving average, which is right around 98,000. Move over the $100,000 mark as well. And then hopefully we could actually flip some of these prior resistances into support, continue moving up. Tom Lee said yesterday that he thinks we could see new all-time highs by the end of January. I don't know about you, but I'd be quite happy with that. As I've said, I've dollar cost averaged into the market for the last couple months. I just bought yesterday, right? Just dollar cost average yesterday. Had some money, basically one of my credit cards, the rewards points go into my son's UTMA account, right? Which is just like an account for minors. So it's a small amount, right? Like let's say $100 a month or something like that. Small for me at least. But $100 a month goes in there. I bought some IBIT. I bought some Bitcoin essentially with those funds yesterday for my son. Like I'm dollar cost averaging. Even if we go into a bear market further, even if we go back into a raging bull market, I'm going to dollar cost average a small amount of my income. As time goes on, I think that will pay off well. I'm also trading, right? You can see here I have a position. I'm up 43%. I had $17 left in this account from something. So I just threw it in a 10x trade, super calculated as you can tell. But I felt like, we were holding support at 80,000. So I opened up the trade and it's up like 42% or something like that. But that's a crazy small amount for me to be trading. But yeah, some of our trades are red right now because, honestly, I thought we would hold this $90,000 support level. But yeah, we broke below it. They're just starting to flip in the green. You can see this one up like 4% right now. If you do want to trade, like I said, there are links underneath the video to BYDeFi. Now is a good time to be trading because we have this great promotion going on. This is linked in the link tree. And if you've ever signed up under me, then you can just trade on the platform and you're automatically participating in this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.